Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better. Who do it better?
When people tell you who they are, you better start listening. Let's take a listen on to what Kelly Crossfire.
That we want to sustain the growth and the interest level in the franchise. I mean, this is about the Indiana Fever. Yes, we have a foundational player in Caitlin Clark and Leah Boston, and we're going to continue to add to that. But I want this team.
What do you mean, Aaliyah Boston? Aaliyah Boston. Now, I love Aaliyah Boston. Hey, big shout to you. Even when I'm critical on your game. Person you are, love the person you are, seem to be. Okay. When we say you have a foundational player, and why the word foundational? I mean, I understand the word, but using Caitlin Clark and she's the foundation of what you're trying to build. Is that where you're getting at? Because Caitlin Clark is the star that you wish on. She's not even generational. This don't even come around in your lifetime, never. You have never experienced or witnessed nothing like this before. This is the wishing star that you wished on the shooting star that you wished on. She is the shooting star that you wished on. The Indiana Fever just got a shooting star that the whole league supposedly was wishing upon. But you call her a foundation, you got your foundation. Let's go back. Because this is so short. I want to make sure we hear everything.
That we want to sustain the growth and the interest level in the franchise. I mean, this is about the Indiana Fever.
You want to sustain the growth and the interest level in the franchise. You want to sustain. Well, your growth comes because of Caitlin Clark. How you sustain that is just by treating Caitlin Clark like she's your everything, and that you will build around her accordingly. You would advertise her accordingly, but already you start out lumping her in with AB. Now, I know AB is the first two letters of the alphabet. But if we ain't talking about the alphabetical order, and then it's C that you should be saying. Nothing. The only letters you should be referring to CC. Now, again, no shot, no disrespect to AB. I'm sure AB smart enough to know, yeah, it's CC.
Yes.
Let's hear that one more time.
That we want to sustain the growth and the interest level in the franchise. I mean, this is about the Indiana Fever.
So this is about the Indiana Fever, not what Caitlin Clark has done for the Indiana Fever and the WNBA. It's not about that. This is just about the Fever. And when you say sustain, it makes me think like, is that why y'all said she was injured? So you can see if the level of attraction has to, if it's sustained. Well, no, you lost 55% of the audience. The whole league did. Now, Indiana kind of sustained. That's why I said in my live earlier, I did. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. That, hey, 17,000, however many seats need to be outside the arena when the game is going on. Everybody need to be outside the arena with signs. Get rid of this whole thing, collusion. We need to get collusion signs from the Fever and the WNBA against Caitlin Clark. Everybody need to be outside, even when they go on the road. Everybody that's coming for the Fever, stand outside. Stand outside during the game. Nobody from the Fever, and not even just people. Caitlin Clark fans. All the because ain't no Fever fans. It's Caitlin Clark fans. Fever ain't had no damn fans. And I'm going to show y'all that in just a second. I'm going to show y'all that in just a second while she's talking about trying to sustain the growth. Well, you do that by you got Caitlin Clark. If she has a long career, if y'all get on the WNBA's head about how the refs are reffing her, how they allowing the players to play her, to make sure, hey, this got to stop now, or we're going to take some shit to court because we're showing y'all evidence, video evidence, supposedly. We got video evidence of the assault, the assaults that continue to happen on Caitlin Clark that's way beyond flagrant 1, flagrant 2, because it's hatred behind the shit that y'all have built up for these players to have for. I ain't gonna front. Y'all have allowed this, and you want this. And so, to me, when you say sustain, are you planning on Caitlin to be out? Because as long as Caitlin is there, the growth of the fever and the W it's there. It's not going nowhere. As long as she's available. So are you trying to plan already? Are you telling us that you're planning on trying to sustain because you plan on moving on without her and you want to sustain the growth? I'm hearing, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I don't know if people who watching this and listening to this right now, if they are, but off the top, this is
that we want to sustain the growth and the interest level in the franchise. I mean, this is about the Indiana Fever.
And then to say this is about the Indiana Fever, they basically said this ain't about Clark. This ain't about Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you trying to lump Boston in, but no. It's all about Clark. But you saying it ain't. We trying to make the Indiana Fever known thing with Clark, without Clark.
Yes, we have a foundational player in Caitlin Clark and Leah Boston.
When she say yes, but that means I said yes, we have a but. Yes, we have a foundational but. And again, why the word foundational? Why not generational? Why not shooting star? We have a shooting star. We don't got a superstar. We got a shooting star. Players like her, they never came around. Probably ain't never gonna come around.
Boston, and we're going to continue to add to that. But I want this team.
You hear the but? Told you. Anytime if you've been following my channel for a while, you've heard me say. Anytime somebody say something and then it follows up with a but, all of the shit they said before was full of shit. It was bullshit because they really don't believe that. But what did you give? What did you give me that spiel for? What did you give me the whole? We got a foundational player and Caitlin Clark and AB. And again, you said player because you just want you know it's just Caitlin Clark, but of course, because you didn't say players, you said player, but you threw AB in there just for what? What? What you throw AB in there for? What you throw AB in there for?
Yes, we have a foundational player in Caitlin Clark and
player in Caitlin Clark. Why you can't just stop right there? It's the truth. It ain't like you would be saying something. It's the truth. AB isn't the foundation of the Indiana Fever. Because I'm going to show y'all what it looked like when AB was there without Caitlin Clark.
And Leah Boston, and we're going to continue to add to that. But
you forgot about Kelsey Pistol Mitchell, huh? Okay.
I want this team to be the leader in the country and, a brand, an enduring brand, like Apple or something. I mean, we have a real opportunity here.
We got an opportunity to capitalize off of Caitlin Clark. And we're trying to sustain that for when Caitlin Clark isn't around. We're trying to sustain that for when Caitlin Clark isn't around. Now, that's funny. That's funny. Because here goes you guys' attendance. We just gonna start with home. Let's start at your home. For 2025, as we can see, Indiana Fever, 16,768.73 on average. On average, 11 games. On average. Because Golden State Valkyries, they give away tickets to the big Golden State Warriors gym that seats 20,000, so they're on average of 18,064. Caitlin Clark games ain't free. Golden State Valkyries games is free. Not free, free. Not free, free. Okay, neither here nor there. Indiana Fever, again, 16,000 on average. Let's go back a year. What was it last year? Top of the line. On average, 17,000. I wonder why the dip off. I wonder why the little dip. I wonder why the little dip from 2025 on average, 16,700 to 2024 on average, 17,000. So you're almost missing 400 people. Could it be because Caitlin Clark has been out for so long? So you lost a little bit. You lost a little bit. Now let's see what you was with AB. When it was just AB, Kelsey Pistol Mitchell. So last year and this year, we was at the top. We on top 2, 1 and 2. Let's look at this one. Damn, Las Vegas Aces. Number 1. With how many? 9,551 on poop. And that's number 1. Number 2, Phoenix Mercury. Where you at, Fever? Where you at, AB Foundation? Where the foundation? Y'all not number 1 and 2 now? What? Gotta be number 3. Nope. Seattle Storm. 8,900 on average. Who next? Lynx. Who next? Liberty. Who next? Even Chicago Sky was beating y'all ass. Damn. Who next? Sparks. Who next? Sun. Who next? Damn, is the Fever even on this page in 2023? AB Foundational? And you trying to sustain Fever's growth. And where did you think this growth came from? Wow, you guys are second to last. 4,006, not even no hundreds, 4,066 on average, which come into the home games, compared to now 17,000 on average. Ouchie. You had Caitlin Clark, you had Lexi Hall, you had Kelsey Mitchell. What happened? How did y'all go from second to last with nobody barely showing up, and you think you're going to sustain something without Clark? This is what tells me they all full of it. I'm going to go back another year. Let's go back before AB. We already see y'all dead to last, so it really ain't super. Okay, so AB did move a needle. My bad. In 2022, y'all went from last with no AB when it was just Kelsey Mitchell and company. And then when AB knocked at y'all door and y'all opened up, y'all went from 1,000. Whoa, hold on. Whoa, I didn't even look at the number. So 3 years ago, the Fever, was y'all still called the Fever? Yep, still was called the Fever. Was you in Indiana at the time? Yep, you were still in Indiana. 1,775 on average attended Fever games. Wow. 1,000 people showed up. I'm sure the tickets was only $2, $3, $5 at the most. Court side, $15. I mean, on the court side too, not just close to the court side. No. The floor side. Yeah, I don't actually. That's what I call them. Them floor seats. They're not court side seats. I was sitting court side at Cadence Park last game and the other game behind it. Floor seats, $15. 1,775 people on average in 2022. So AB did break. She did. Hey, I can't hold you. AB, you changed the game for the Fever, folks. You brought in basically 3,000 more people. You brought in 3,000 more people. Shout out to AB. AB brought in 3,000 more people. 2023, 4,066 was showing up on average. And then what did Caitlin bring in? What did the foundation? What did the foundation bring in? Oh shit! God damn! I go from down there. Did y'all change colors too? Wait. What the? Okay, you was blue. You was blue at the bottom. You was blue at the bottom. It looks sad. It's like a sad blue. In 2023, that's a sad blue at the bottom, right? That's a sad blue. And then look how big, bright, badass this blue look. Oh, that's a big, badass blue right there in 2024. Them over there going across the screen. It ain't about to. She hit it out the park. My God, the needle. My goodness, went from 4,000 to 7. Can I even do that math? Do I got to break my calculator out on a Z fold? How many Cheez-Its is these? 17 went from 4. Let me do my math. 10 more with 10 more thousand. That'll be 14 plus. So that's 13,000. So 13. So AB brought 3 more thousand in from 2022 to 2023 to the games. Kaylin brought 13,000 more people. And you got the nerve to say you trying to sustain. So you ain't going to be able to sustain it again. Fever fans, it's time to boycott now. It's time to boycott games. They pulled this BS tonight that they just pulled the other game with Caitlin Clark off the ball, playing with Ari McDonald again, starting lineup as 2-point. Listen, it's time to boycott the games. Season ticket, whatever. Don't sell them. Don't even sell them. Don't sell them that because there might be somebody who desperate to go to the game. No. Eat it. I ate $1,400. I just ate I left at halftime the Dallas Wings game. I spent $1,400 for 2 tickets. And I ate it. No problem. And I'm not saying it's not because I'm rich or no shit like that. It is just, hey, I didn't get my money's worth. I'm not going to get my money's worth out of this. All I'm doing is wasting more time. I could be doing something else to make me some more money and try to recoup this $1,400 back. Hello. And I did. Instead of sitting here for another hour and some change, 2-3 hours, and then an hour and some change to get out the park. Nah, man. I didn't come for this. And we didn't come for this. What they trying to do to Caitlin Clark. We didn't come for that. We didn't come for that. Not at all. So they're going to have to switch something up. You're going to have to switch something up, Fever, because now we got Kelly caught in the crosshairs, caught in the crossfire, saying weird shit to let us be known. We're not worried about Caitlin Clark. We're trying to figure out how we can sustain this type of attraction without Caitlin Clark. Because, yes, I understand we got a foundational player in Caitlin Clark, NAB. But we're trying to figure out how we can be a big brand like Apple in them. So whether we got Clark or not, NAB. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's the Paul. Peace and love.